Yeah, okay, we'll get going. I'm gonna give everyone a mute. Hopefully that will work. Yep. Okay, great. So we're going to start with our pillow, and we're going to begin with it on our feet. Yep. And then take your hands to your hamstrings and just assist as you roll down and roll down and roll down and roll all of the way down to the mat. There's a bit of a 45-degree angle with your knee and your hip, so you've got lots of space. Reach your arms up and then take your arms all of the way back behind you, taking this long stretch with your arms. Pause that there and then just open your knees out to like a butterfly and just kind of give a little bit of a shift side to side and a sway side to side. Taking an inhale in and exhale out. And then we'll neutralize that. Reach your arms back up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And then lower your arms down by your sides with your palms pressed down to the ground. From here, take this and sway your knees all of the way over to the left. So we go over and over and over to the left, feeling the stretch all along the right side of the body. And then we roll past center. And then we sway over to the right. And we feel the stretch on the left side of the body. And then we come back to center. Taking the left knee right in towards the body. And you'll feel as you bring that left knee in, a stretch with your low back to the mat. Interlace your fingers around the left knee and pull that in towards the body. Take an inhale in. And on the exhale, release the left foot, take the arms back behind you. And then the right knee comes into the body, the arms come up. Interlace the fingers around the right knee as you pull that in towards your body. Relax the jaw, slow, full inhale in. Full exhale out. Relax the jaw. And then release the right foot and take the arms again back behind you. Slide and extend your left leg long on the pillow. And slide and extend your right. Arms reach back up. Left arm opens out to your T and then reach it back up. And the right arm opens out to a T and back up. From here, lift the head up off of the floor. Draw your chin to your chest. Take the hands back behind the head, interlace the fingers. And feel your head heavy in your hands. From here, lower the head back down and down and down to the mat. Hover the elbows, lift the head back up, draw the chin to the chest. Take that right foot back on top of the pillow and the left foot back on top of the pillow. Press your feet down into it and then tiny chest lifts as we go up and down. Keeping your eyes just at the horizon of the knees. Practicing keeping the shoulder blades up off of the mat, right? And there's clarity from where your rib is and where your hip is. And then we're gonna go like this for 3 breaths. And then we're gonna go up for 2 breaths. And then we're gonna go up for 1. Slowly lower the head down and down and all of the way down. Hover the elbows, lift the head up on the exhale. You're going to take the pillow around your ankle joints. So you figure out how to get the pillow in between your ankle joints and you squeeze it. And now you walk your feet closer towards your seat. So now you're definitely more at that 90, knee and hip. We lower the head down, 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 down. As we lift the head back up into our chest lift, squeeze the pillow, hover the elbows, exhale. Squeeze the pillow as you lift up into flexion, and then release the squeeze as you lower back down. We go up together, squeeze the pillow, exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower back down. 2 more times like this. Exhale, lift, squeeze. And slowly lower back down. And now this last time, exhale, squeeze, hold. Lift the knees up with the pillow and bring it all of the way in towards your body, feeling the stretch even more with your spine on the mat. We're going to lower the feet back down, keeping our spine long, and lower the head back down. Hover the elbows. On the exhale, lift the head up, squeeze the pillow, draw the legs back, up, 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 and closer towards the body. And then we're going to lengthen the spine again. So the legs release away from the center, the feet lower back down to the mat, and we lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Last time like this. Hover the elbows up, relax the jaw, lift up, and bring the legs right back in and in and into the center. From here, extend your legs up towards the sky. Totally fine if there's a little bend in the knee. From here, arms come down by your hips where they are when we practice our 100. The chest is open, collarbones are broad. And now we bend the knees, take the heels right to the seat, kick the legs up, lift the arms up, and lower the head down. Flex your feet, point your toes, squeeze the pillow. In unity, the head comes up, the arms pull down. We bend the knees, we take the heels to the seat, the arms go back, the head goes down. Yeah, good. Arms reach all the way back. So now in one motion, here we go. Arms up, head up, legs kick up. Can you lift yourself that extra inch up? Now bend the knees, heels to the seat, kick the legs right back up. Bend the knees, heels to the seat, kick right back up. Last time, bend and extend. Reach the arms up, grab a hold of the pillow from in between your ankle joints. Take it back behind your head. Draw your elbows in and lower the head down. Release one knee, release the other, release one foot, release the other foot. Slide one leg long, slide the other. Your elbows are up. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up now with the pillow. So we come up together, and then we lower back down. Now the next time we come up with the pillow, right leg tabletop. Good, and release down. Alternate, left leg tabletop. We go up together, we go down together. Exhale up, and down, and left coming up, and down. Now we're gonna go one more time, right leg coming up, and release. And then left leg coming up and hold. From here, take your right leg up to meet the left. Lift your arms up with your pillow. Rest it on your shins. Take the hands back behind the head. From here, lower the head down and down and down. Hover your elbows up. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and extend the legs out halfway. So again, we practice that long spine. We bring the legs back in and we lower the head down. And the knees are coming into that 90. So just in line with the hips versus over the hips. The head comes up. We extend the legs out. We maintain the long spine. We still have a bend in the knees. And we come back down and bring the legs in together. We go 2 more times like this. Hover the elbows, lift the head, exhale, relax the jaw. Reach the legs out. Long spine. And we come back in and down. Last time, exhale, lift, reach out. Hold. Arms come down to the position of the 100. The legs come in, all of the way in. Grab a hold of the pillow, take it off to the side. We're moving into our 100 now. We're going to do so a little differently. Take the right foot to the floor, the left foot to the floor, and lower the head down. Extend your right leg long and extend your left. Flex your feet and point your toes. A couple more times here. Flex your feet and point your toes. Last time, flex and point. From here, as we just practiced a moment ago, moving in unity, that same principle applies here to our 100 shape. So we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And then at the same time, our arms are going to pull down 6 to 8 inches up off of the mat. The head is going to lift, and we're going to lift both legs up to a 90. Okay, so we're going to take an inhale in. Exhale, lift the head, pull the arms down, and lift your legs up to your 90. Yeah, good, you got it. Collarbones are open. We pump the arms 50 times. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Can you lower your legs down to your 45 degree and pump? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last cycle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right leg lowers all of the way down to the ground. Left leg lowers all of the way down. Hands back behind the head. From here, turn to the left. Reach your left arm all of the way back behind you. Take that left hand back behind the head. Return to center. Twist to the right. Reach your right arm all of the way back behind you. Right hand back behind the head. Return the head, neck, and shoulders to center, and then lower down, and lower down, and lower down. Grab a hold of your pillow. Reach it up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. We're going to practice the roll up now. So we're going to flex the feet. And I'd like you to give a little bit of a squeeze to your pillow. So you can feel your chest working, you can feel your shoulders working, right? And getting really heavy with the backs of your legs to the mat. We lift the head up, we draw the chin to the chest, we reach up and up and up, you got it? And then continue forward into your spine stretch. Here's the thing though, I'd like your hips to stay back so that we can really stretch the spine instead of taking the hips forward, and then it becomes a lot more hamstring, which I say it's not wrong, but just not the purpose of the spine stretch. So we keep the hips back as our arms reach forward. And then we come back up and up and up. Take the pillow down to the floor. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna angle this guy down, and I'm gonna just take my blinds down because it's gonna get really glary. Okay, I think that's better. All right, so you're going to have your left foot and a bit of the leg on your pillow. Yep, and then we lie it back down on the mat. Okay, so the right leg is extended long and away from you. Flex both feet. And I'd like you to lift your right leg up just to the height of the hip. That left leg, really press it down on the pillow. Now the right leg is going to open just to the edge of the mat. You're going to tap it down to the edge of the mat. Good. Lift it back up and bring it to center and lower the leg down. Still maintain that connection with the left leg down on your pillow. Lift the right leg back up in line with the hip. Take it off to the side. Your left hip remains stable. Tap down to the floor. Good. Yeah. Lift the leg back up. Pull it to center and lower down. Last time on the right. So the right leg lifts as you press that left leg down. Right leg off to the side. So lateral, right, abduction away from you. And then lower the leg down to the side of the mat. And then we gotta lift the leg up. Bring it back to center and lower down. Good. From here, arms reach back up towards the sky. We're gonna roll up. Press the legs down. Lift the head, draw the chin to the chest. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Continue that journey forward as you stretch your spine, keeping your arms up by your ears. And then we restack up and up and up. And then we take the pillow out from the right or the left, and we take it down on the right. And we do the same thing. Arms out in front, right? So I'd like you to now like really pinch your bum, squeeze your bum, and try to stay as long into the sides of your body as you can as you begin to roll down and roll down and roll down. Arms come down by your sides, head comes down. So the base of the shoulder blades, really anchor them to the mat. That right leg pressing down on your pillow. Flex your feet. And the left leg now lifts to the height of the hip. The left leg opens to the side of the mat. Good. It lowers down to tap. Yeah. Lifts back up to the side of the mat. Pull it to center and lower down. We're not swinging the leg. We lift the leg with control. We open out to the side. We tap it down to the side of the mat. We lift it up We bring it to center. We pull the leg back down, all the while pressing that right leg down on the pillow. 2 more times, the left leg goes up. It goes off to the side. It taps down on the mat. Lift back up, pull it to center, and lower down. Last time, lift up in 1, out in 2, down in 3, up in 4, return home in 5, and lower down. Good. Arms reach back up towards the sky. Flex the feet, press the legs down, lift the head up, and roll up, and up, and up. And then continue forward, 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 forward. And then we come up, and up, and up. Take the pillow now, and I'd like that to go right where your low back is. So right where your lumbar spine is, and you can like hold it as you roll down and down and down. Great. So now we're going to roll up from here. So our arms are up towards the sky, flex the feet, zipper the legs together, lift the head up, draw the chin to the chest, and we roll up and up and up. And then continue that forward with your arms up by your ears. We come back up, squeeze the glutes. We start to roll back down. So now we have that feedback. We roll down, we're like, oh, yep, okay, there's the pillow. And I release down on it, arms and head. Feels good, right? Feels nice. Flex the feet. Feels like you can really take your time. Head up, chin to chest. So you can start to feel yourself peeling away from the pillow. And we come up and up and up. Arms in line with your ears. And we stretch our spine. Can you pulse here 3 times forward? 1. Yeah. 2. Good. And 3. And then stack the spine. Take your elbows in close to the side of the body. Take the pillow off to the side. Okay, so now let's come on to all fours. So coming onto quadruped, onto 4-point kneeling. So swinging yourself around and coming onto all fours. So knees in line with your hips. Take your hands like a nice big reach, left hand in front and right hand in front. And we're trying to keep the weight back versus taking the weight over the wrist. And I know it feels like a lot on the shoulders, and it is. Spread your fingers out, so evenly pressing down in from your pinky fingers to your thumbs, and really press the ground away. Good. From here, your elbows stay close to the side of your body as you come down into a push-up. And then you're going to press up and up and up. Yeah, good. Push up, we go down and down and down. Those elbows stay snug to the side of the body. We come back up. From here, I'd like you to now walk your knees together and feet together and cross the right foot over the left. Yep, good. And then I'd like you to lift your feet up towards your seat. You got it. Now we're gonna go into that push-up with our elbows snug to the side of the body. We're gonna come back up. Left arm lifts laterally. So you're gonna lift that left arm up towards the sky while keeping your feet up. The left arm comes back down to the mat. Eyes follow. Push up. Press back up. Right arm reaches up and up, and up. Right arm comes back, back, back. Push up. We press back up. We unhook the feet. We release them to the floor. And now hinge your hips all of the way back and come into your child's pose. And sway your hips side to side, relaxing the jaw. We neutralize that. We're going to roll up from the middle of the spine, then lifting the eyes and the head up, and then pulling yourself up and up and up. You got it. Good. Left leg, take that off to the side. So it's in line-ish with your hip. You're going to hinge your hips back, and then you're going to come forward. Yep. And we hinge back, and we come forward. As you hinge your hips back, lift your fingers and your thumbs up off of the floor, and then the hands come back, and we pull ourselves back up. Yeah, you got it. Last time, we go back, we lift the thumbs, we lift the fingers up. The fingers and the thumbs come back, and we pull ourselves back up and up and up. Yield with your right hand, twist, lift the left up towards the sky, twist, up, up, up. You got it, you got it, you got it. Good, 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 good. Could you go more? And the left hand comes back down to the mat. Your eyes follow. Good. Now, pressing into the floor, lift the left leg up. Swing it around behind you, where you keep your spine in your, sorry, my foot's in my plant. I had to just shift forward. Where your spine is in your neutral. Good. Flex your foot. Now, you're going to take the leg off to the side, tap it down to the mat, lift it back up, and bring it back to center. Right? The same exercise we did when we were lying down. Off to the side, lift, bring it to center, and tap down. Really thinking, keep going, really thinking as much as you're moving your left, but also stabilizing with that right hip. And then we're gonna go one more time. Lift the left leg up, taking it off to the side of the mat, tapping it down, lifting it up, bringing it to center, and now bend the knee in, keeping your spine in neutral, versus bringing it in and the spine starts to round. So we keep the spine in neutral, we lower the left knee, we lower the left foot, we hinge the hips back, we shift a little side to side, sway side to side. Yep, good. And then we come back to center. We pick ourselves back up and up and up. So now your right leg reaches off to the side. I'm going to turn myself around. So that right leg reaches off to the side, in line with your hip. Okay. So now we hinge the hips back and back and back and back and back. Can you lift your thumbs and your fingers up off of the floor? Then you plant your hands back down and you pull yourself back up. We hinge back as we lift the hands up. The hands come down and we pull back up. We're gonna go one more time. Hinging back, lifting the hands up. Hands come down and pull back up, back up, back up. Now yield with the left arm, twist, reach the right, up, 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 twist, 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 gaze, look up at it. Take that left hand and really push it into the floor. So you're pulling yourself away from the ground as much as you can. That right hand comes back down to the mat. Your eyes follow. We lift the leg up. We swing it around behind us. Spreading out thumbs and fingers, pressing evenly into the ground. Flexing your foot, keeping your spine in your neutral. Your right leg opens to the edge of the mat. Taps down, lifts back up, and pulls back to center. Out to the side, tap down, lift up, bring it to center, and lower back down. 3 more times like this. The leg lifts, off to the side, tap the foot down. Good, yes. Lift the leg up, swing it back to center. Last time, off to the side, tap it down, lift it up, and bring it back to center. Hold here. You're gonna bend the knee in, keeping your spine in your neutral. And then we lower the knee down, we lower the foot down, we hinge our hips back. This time, walk your arms all of the way to the right. Let your head go. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body. Relax the jaw, ride your long inhale in. Longer. Exhale out. And now take your arms all of the way over to the left, and you'll feel the stretch on the right side of the body, letting your head go. Yep, good. And then can you walk your arms even further off to the side? Yeah, good. And breath in, breath out. And then bring the hands back to center. Good. And then roll yourself back up. And if you need to stay in that side stretch, by all means, right? Roll back up and roll back up and roll back up. Good. So now we're going to go right into our cat cobra. So hands, again, I'd like to have them just that palm print away in front of the shoulders, knees in line with your hips. As you take your hips back, round your spine. So take your bum back, yep, round your spine. There you go, you got it, you got it, you got it. And then come up, come forward and arch the spine. Good. And in terms of where your neck is here in your arch, take it just so that the extensors in your neck aren't working too much. So your eyes are just to the wall in front of you, and you're thinking more about extending the low back. Yeah. And then you come in and you round as you go back. Good. You got it. And then you come up and you go forward. And you got it, Adeline. Good, good, good. And then increase the tempo. So let's go a little quicker. Back and forward and through. Good. And back and forward and through. You got it. Nice. Let's go like this 3 more times. And 2. Yep. And then 1 more. And back. Good. Okay. So we're going to take a break off of our wrists now. We're going to come back to another sequence on all fours in a moment. So just swing your legs around the side. You pick which side. Take your seat back, lift your arms up, and have a seat if you can, hands free. Great. Let's go into side lying. Okay, so let's go down on the left side of the body first. So we're going to lie down. In terms of setting yourself up, I would like it so your legs are on a diagonal. So at the corner edge of your mat, so that when your head is down and you're looking down, you can see your toes and you can see your legs. Good. Okay, so taking that right hand on top of the right hip and just stack it so that we're not in a rotation, right? So we've stacked the hips and you're going to flex your top foot and you're going to lift it up in line with your hip. Now the right hand can either stay on the hip or you take it down to the floor in front of you, checking in and making sure that we're not jamming the shoulder up by the ear. And now side kicks, you're going to kick that leg up towards your nose 3 times. So we go 1, 2, 3. Now you point your toes, you take the leg back and you get extension in through the front of the hip and you pulse back 3 and you pulse back 2 and you pulse back 1 and you flex the foot and you kick it forward 1, 2, 3 and you point and you pull back 3, 2, 1. Flex, kick it forward 3, 2, 1. Point, pull back 3, 2, 1. Last time like this. Flex, kick it forward 3, 2, 1. Point, pull back 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to hold here in extension. Flex your foot. Start to circle that back leg. Circle. So you're getting the opening in through the front of your hip, right? Which is the opposite of flexion, so the opposite of how your hip is when you're seated. And you're also really feeling the back of the leg. So that hamstring and glute connection, anatomically known as the gluteal fold, but I call it the FAS, right? The back of the thigh. Ugh. And your ass, keep going. Small and slow for 3, 2, and 1. And then from here, lower that top leg down and down and down. And then you're going to lift your head up, take the left hand and support the head. Yeah, great. Restack the hips if you need to. We're going to come into an exercise now called Develope. You're going to take that top leg and you're going to flex your foot. And then you're going to lift the leg up and all of the way up. Point your toes, bend the knee. Now you take that foot, you slide it out to meet the bottom leg and you flex the foot. You lift the leg up, 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 point, bend, slide out, flex, lift up, point, bend, slide out. Last time like this. Up, point, bend, slide out. And now reverse it. So drag the foot up, kick it, flex, pull down. Point, drag up, kick, flex, and pull. Last time, point, drag up, extend, flex, and pull down. Now from here, lift the top leg up, circle forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, circle back, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that top leg down. Now release your head down, lower your arm down for a moment, reach your top arm up, take it overhead, big stretch. Okay, so now from here, the top arm comes down onto the mat, lift your head up and take the left hand behind your head. Right hand, also back behind the head. Press your head into your hands. Lift the top leg up in line with your hip, making sure your hip is stacked. You're going to flex your foot, kick it towards your nose 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Point, pull back. 3, 2, 1. Flex, kick it forward. 1, 2, 3. Point, pull back. 3, 2, 1. Big stretch moment here. So you're going to bend your knee, take your heel to your seat. Your right arm comes up and your right hand comes to the top of the foot. Now you're going to pull in, or pardon me, pull back. So you're getting, again, a stretch in through the front of the hip. Now take your chest forward and down. And then you're going to come back up. You're going to bring the knee into your chest and roll back. And then lift the head, come forward, heel to your seat, chest to the ground. Up. Flexion of the spine as you bring your knee in and you roll back. And then coming up, last time here. And then we come back and we let the leg go and we lower it down. We bend the knees so we take the feet to the back edge of the mat. We take the right hand to the floor, left hand to the floor, and we press up and up and up. We walk the hands in. We take that right hand around to the shins. The left arm comes up, and we take that big side bend over to the right. And we slowly come back up, and the left arm comes down. And then we swing the legs around, and we do the other side. So we lie on down. We check in. So the legs, right, at the corner front edge of your mat. So that you can, when you're looking down, you see your toes, you see your legs. Left hand on top of the hip and stack the hip. Good. And then you can keep your hand on the hip, or you can take your hand down on the floor, right? Keeping the shoulder away from the ear so we're not jamming up. And then we're going to lift the top leg up and up and up in line with your hip. Flex your foot, please. Kick forward towards your nose 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Point, pull back, getting that extension in through the top of the hip, getting heavy with your bottom leg. Pulse 3 and pulse 2 and pulse 1, and then flex the foot, kick it forward. 3, 2, 1. Point, pull back. 3, 2, and 1. Kick forward. 3, 2, 1. Point, pull back. 3, 2, and 1. Last time like this. Flex. 3, 2, 1, and point, pull back. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to hold it here. Yeah. And you're going to take that leg and you're going to circle it back behind you. Up, down, and around. So even though you're moving in a circular direction, think of a square, and like you kind of want to hit the edges of the square. And then we're going to go one more time. And then you're going to take the leg in front and lower it down to meet the bottom. Flex the top foot, and you're going to kick it up and up and up. You got it. Point your toes, bend the knee, and slide the foot down along the leg. Flex your foot, lift it up, up, up. Point, bend, foot, slide out, flex, lift. Point, bend, slide out, flex, lift. Last time. Bend, slide out, Good. Now you reverse it. So you take that top foot, you slide it up, 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 up. You kick, flex, pull down. Point, drag up. Yes. Lift, flex, pull down. Key. 2 more. Up and pull. Last time. Point, drag up. Kick, flex, and pull down. Okay, so you're gonna lift your head up, take the hand back behind you. Again, checking in, you can see your feet, great, great, great. The hips are stacked, good. You're gonna take the top hand, take that back behind the head, press your head into your hands. Good, lift the top leg up in line with the hip, flex, kick forward, 3, 2, 1, point, pull back, 3, 2, and 1, flex, kick forward, 3, 2, 1, point, pull back, 3, 2, 1, kick, 3, 2, 1, point, pull back, 3, 2, and 1. Last time like this, flex, 1, 2, 3, point, pull back, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Reach your top arm up. Grab a hold of the foot. You got it. So you're going to reach it back and back and back and back and back. So you're going to that big stretch in through the front of the hip. And then you're going to bring the knee in towards you and you roll back and your head comes to the floor. And you're like, I could stay here for like a good minute or two. We'll stay here for like another second. Breath in, breath out. Now we lift the head up and we travel that leg behind us. And now we take our chest forward. And then we go back and back and back. And the leg goes back behind us, heel to the seat, chest goes forward. And we swing back. Yeah. Last time. And we come back. And then from here, extend your leg out and lower it down. Bottom arm, top arm, big stretch. Inhale in. Exhale it out. Bend the knees so your feet come to the back edge of the mat. Bring your arms in, lift your head up, take your hands to the floor and roll yourself up. Walk the hands in, in, in. Left hand comes to the shins. Right arm comes up and we take that big side bend over to the left. Take an inhale. Exhale. We come back up. The right elbow comes in and the right hand comes down to the floor. All right. Back to all fours. We're going to take the exercise we did, right, with the leg off the side in all of the ways that we have done that so far. Our last and final progression, right, because we load, we progressively load. That's how we get stronger. We plank. So our knees are in line with the hips. We flex the ankles. We curl the toes. Let's just bounce a couple times here. So just bounce back and bounce back and bounce back. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come back up. We hover the knees right up off the mat. We extend the right leg. We extend the left. We press the ground away. Okay, so now that left leg is going to lift in line with your hip. Take it off to the side. Tap it down to the floor. Lift it back up. Bring it to center and lower down. Press the ground away. The right leg lifts. Right leg flexes, or right foot flexes off to the side, tap it down, lift up, bring it to center, and lower down. Good, one more time each side. Left leg goes up, off to the side, tap down, lift, center to the mat. Right leg up to the center, tap, lift, center, and down. Hips up, head down. Here's your pike. Can you start to walk your feet closer towards you? Closer towards you, so your hips are going high, your ribs are going high, you're rounding your spine, you're in your pike, and then you walk back, and you walk back, and you walk back, and you walk back into your plank. We come right up to downward facing dog. So hips come up, feet come down. Give me a moment while I figure out what's happening with my shirt. Okay, so back up and down dog, and then pedal your feet. So running here, right? Running, so it's quick. It's quick. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands towards your feet. 1 palm, 1, 1, and 1. Softening your knees. You're going to take your hands to your hips. And then lift your chest up. And then come up in a flat back. And then from here, bend the knees. Come down forward in a flat back. Yeah. One arm reaches out in front of you as your opposite arm goes back behind you. Okay? Now you bring your arms back in together and we switch. And we come back in, yeah, and we switch. Last time, back in together and switch. We take the hands back in, arms down by our sides, head super heavy. And we roll all of the way down to the mat. So the hands come down, the knees come down. Last exercise on our front. So we extend the legs out. You know, before we do that, hold on, grab your pillow. Okay, so grab your pillow. And then you're going to place it right around your low belly, right? So right sort of at the hip bones. And then we come down on it. I really have to pee and this like doesn't really help, but I'm going to strengthen the pelvic floor. We got a couple more minutes left. All right, so you're going to take your legs, let's have them hip width distance apart, and then have your elbows right underneath your shoulders, and then your palms down. Good, so this is extension, right? Again, opposite of when you are seated. So we're challenging the curves of the spine here. You're going to turn your head to the right. Take your chin down to the right shoulder. Take your head down and in front of you. So you're feeling a stretch in the neck. And then you're taking your chin over towards your left shoulder and then lifting the head up. So full on neck rolls. You got it. And bring the head to center. Now, be mindful. Are you starting to sink down? Right? So we really want to stay lifted. We turn the head. We draw the chin down. We take the head down. So we're taking that chin down towards the chest. Breathing, relaxing the jaw. Over to the left shoulder. Lifting the head up and bringing the head to center. Now, start opposite. So turn to the left. Bring the chin down towards the left shoulder. Chin to chest.
Chin over towards right shoulder. And head up. And head to center. Now from here, we're going to practice swan. So you're going to walk your hands all of the way out to the front edge of your mat and have your elbows down. You got it. Bring your legs as close together as you can get without it causing any discomfort on your low back. Lifting from the middle of your spine first. So we lift from the middle of the spine, we press our hands into the floor as we straighten the arms, and the head is up and all of the way up. And then from here, we're going to lower down. So the eyes come down, the arms come down, the spine comes all of the way down. Lifting from the middle of the spine, lifting the head and the eyes, press your hands into the floor and go up and up and up. Can you walk one hand in and one hand in and press up a little bit higher? And you're feeling it in your low back, and it's okay. It's okay. From here, you're going to lower your elbows down to the mat, release your chest, take your elbows wide, and lower your head all of the way down to the mat. Take an inhale in, exhale it out. Lift from the middle of the spine, lift your head and your eyes, bring your elbows back in and pick yourself up. You're going to take your right foot, bend it so it's towards your bum. And then that right arm reaches out in front of you, rotates around, grab a hold of the instep of the foot and pull, 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 pull. And then you're going to release it. Arm comes back around. Right elbow back down to the mat, right hand to the mat. We finish with the left. So we bend the left knee. The left arm goes up in line with your ear, all the way up and around. Grab a hold of the instep, pull, look back at it. So feel your foot pressing against your hand and your hand against your foot. Depending on how you're feeling, can you press up into that right arm? So the right arm comes, yeah, there you go, Amber, good. And then that right elbow comes down. We return the head to center. We release the leg. Left arm comes all of the way up. Left arm comes back. We get out of this with our child's pose. So we're going to take our hands and our elbows and scooch them a little closer towards our shoulders. The hands come down. The head is up off of the floor. We press up. We keep the knees where they are. What moves are your hips. Your hips go back, your hips go back, your hips go all of the way back. And we shift side to side. And you thank yourself for this 1 hour out of your entire day. Restoring some energy back into your mind and into your body. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the face, neutralize it, and then start to roll back up, back up, back up. And then the last time, find your cobra here. And then find your cat. And then find your cobra. And then find your neutral. Walk the knees in and right up on your pillow. Flex your ankles, curl your toes. Take your seat back towards your heels. From here, grab a hold of your pillow. Yep. So you're going to take it where you take your knees up off of the pillow for a moment. So you rock back, and then you bring the pillow up to your knees. And your elbows are super narrow into the sides of your body. Ugh. And then as you come forward, you're going to reach your arms out in front. So we come up to standing, and the arms reach out in front. Heels down, arms all the way out in front of you. Spine is stacked. Reach your arms all of the way up with the pillow. Take an inhale in. And then exhale, roll down, chin to chest. Arms come down. And we roll all of the way. Down and down and down. Taking the pillow off to the side. Swing your arms forward and back, head heavy. And then the arms start to stop naturally. The head is heavier, jaw is relaxed. And we roll all of the way up and up. Deep, full breath in. Full exhale out. And we're done. Thanks, everybody.